Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. And as usual, we'll be starting off with Euro USD. I think before we get cracking, wonder if there's any property lawyers in the audience. I need a bit of advice from somebody, specifically South African property lawyers, should I say. If there is one and you want to have a quick chat, just get hold of me. Contact details are in the channel, in the About Us part of the channel. Thanks. Anyway, let's get on to Euro USD. So we had the FOMC come out, nothing really changed, rates stay as are, and then they just confirmed that they're going to be tapering. So at the moment we have a pretty big engulfing bar forming. So I suspect this level of 116.141 is being rejected at the moment, and we are sideways, we're still sideways, should I rather say. Oscillators crossed over, moving down. I think we need to wait for breaks below. I'm just going to adjust this level here. So the first one that we need to pay attention to is 115.900, and then we have 115.763. So if we start breaking below those levels, look for the break, retest. That's what we're looking for. At the moment we're sideways and don't really want to be trading sideways. We could find support here as well at 115.906 for a bounce up. A pretty big cup and handle forming, but because we are in amongst the moving averages like this, and the moving averages are pretty much flat, this is a sideways market, so I stay out of it. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. So we have had a break of structure. There is the structure. We broke, we came back, we're back into the structure, and now we've sort of rejected it here with a couple of 8-hour bar tails. I don't like the way the oscillators are looking. To me, this is sideways. We're going to need a clear break, and this is the difficult one. We're going to need a clear break, probably above 114.376 before we start looking for opportunities to get long. So at the moment, bit of a gap up, and you can see big range bar yesterday with the FOMC. The only positive thing here is on the hour that we are pretty much above the moving averages. I'd want to see this gap close or some kind of structure, and there is a bit of structure right at the gap. So 113.985. If we can get back here, test it, and start moving to the upside, there's a good opportunity for the long, and that's based on this big bull flag that we have here. So just get it in so we're all on the same page. There's our bull flag break and retest at the moment, and this was a pretty big move. So just pay attention for those breaks, because that's going to be critical. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen. So when we did the video yesterday, we'd broken to the downside, as we always know. Any break in the opposite direction of what the flag is, you've typically got a 25% chance of it continuing, 75% chance of it actually reversing back into the flag, or even breaking to the other side. So that's exactly what's happened. We've reversed back into the flag, and we are sort of at this level at 156.061. Now, come down to the hour, you'll see pretty much from the hour perspective, we were in a downward trend. Yesterday, still very much in the downward trend. Look at the oscillators grip the upside. Crossover starting to happen, and crossover happening, and also the 155 has been broken. So we're looking for structure, and the structure, first bit of structure is right there, 155.956 at the 155 EMA, and then the second bit of structure is pretty much where this bit of consolidation is here, and that's around 155.800. So you want to see if price can get back into this area, start holding it, and then moving to the upside. Next target up is 156.582. Oscillators are a bit worrying, so I would be looking for this on the 15 minutes. See what structure happens on the 15 minute in this area. It's a pretty big zone, and if you can get some support there with the crossover, then I definitely think there's merit for a decent long as well. Lastly, Euro British pound. We have pretty much broken above the structure. We rejected the 155 EMA yesterday, and we've come back onto the structure that we've been waiting for, and that's 0.84787. So we're looking for opportunities to buy in this area. So if we just get back down to the hour, and that gives us a complete different picture, doesn't it? So why I say that is we're looking to buy in this area, but this is a solid move down. Consolidation looks like a bit of a flag, so possibly another move down, and by all accounts it looks like that is the target there. You can see there's a gap there, so I think this one is a 50-50. Yeah, so that's what I suspect. Those are the two opportunities. Look at the oscillators, all lined up pretty nicely with a crossover far apart. We've got a bit of a flag. I'm going to make this a bit messy, like that. So strong move down, consolidation this morning, another move down. We're kind of in a bullish view from the moving averages perspective, but yeah, on the higher time frames, obviously we are still in a downward trend. So I suspect, and there's a little gap here, so to be safe, what you want is a break and retest of 0.84797 to the downside, and then you're looking for the measured move, which is going to be 0.84544. If we do manage to find support here at 0.84787, then I would look for a break and a retest of that structure there. So that's a move to the upside. So 0.84887. Gonna have to be patient with this one. I suspect it's probably going to continue. I think that's everything's pointing to that kind of move to the downside. So targeting 0.84544. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.